good evening, everybody. So, there's a saying which says, some voices entertain, some voices rule the chart, and a voice is born that becomes a memory. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Color Conversations. So, I'm talking to somebody who is really enthusiastic about his singing. He's associated with Veena for a long time now. And without any delay, let us all welcome Chaand Mathur. His dynamics is just about singing. Um, his I think the aura itself talks about singing, the way he carries himself with music, without music. So, Chaand Mathur, thank you so much for joining today. And uh, well, it's always a pleasure to have somebody like you to talk to, and then learn about your experiences. Uh, so let us start with your experience. So tell us, even before we talk about your experience, tell us a brief about where you come from, uh,
Yeah, sure.
just a basic introduction.
Thank you very much for conducting this interview for me. And it is really a pleasure after being in touch with Vinadri for a long time now. I think I had been participating in singing competitions for the last 4 seasons. And every time, some or the other prize I got, sometimes first, sometimes second, sometimes third, sometimes consolation. I never came empty-handed. That is what I want to say. So that really encouraged me, and so I still want to continue participating in all the events, particularly musical events conducted by Vinadari, and I'm really very fortunate to get in touch with this kind of a prestigious institute. So, and as far as my place is concerned, I belong to North India. I
Okay.
come from Delhi.
Hmm.
And in Delhi, we are called as Mathur Kayasthas. There's a community called Kayasthas. So we
Hmm.
are Mathur Kayasthas, and we are mainly resident of Delhi or UP
Okay.
or Delhi, UP or Madhya Pradesh. So I come from Delhi, and I am a mechanical engineer. I
Right.
passed out, yeah, I passed out in 1972
Mhm.
from Patan, a place in North Gujarat. And after 1972, I had been working in the forging manufacturing industry. I don't know how many of listeners will be knowledgeable about forging. In simple words, it is a technology in which we heat the steel to about 1180 to 1200 degrees centigrade, and we apply impact loads on this to convert that steel billet, hot steel billet, into the desired shape. And
Mhm.
for doing so, we use a dye, which is called as a Hindi, if you say it is called as a sacha, like you make candles. So there is a dye in that. You put molten wax into it. So like this, we don't use molten metal. We use steel in the plastic stage, and so that it is able to transform and take the shape of the dye. So I am right from beginning of 1972, I am associated with forging manufacturing, and more particularly, I have been working with the manufacturing, quality assurance, die manufacturing, tool design. I have worked almost in every department of forging manufacturing during my tenure of 52 years.
Okay.
And and now I am settled in Pune. So it was in 1991 that we moved, 1984, sorry, that we moved to Pune. I got a job in Pune. So from 1984 till 2026, we are in Pune. So now 1984, I'm almost more than 45 years now. So since we are in Pune now.
Right.
And
Hmm.
yeah, anything else about me?
Just to know about your musical journey, what is the earliest memory that you have?
The earliest memory of singing goes back to my childhood, when I was about, 5 to 6 years of age, maybe a little more. I don't remember exactly. So my grandfather used to see me singing sometimes. So he told me to sing a song for him. So in those days, there was a picture which was released. It was called as, the song was Nirbal Se Ladai Balwan Ki. And the picture was Tufan or Diya. It was released way back in 1956. I was born in 51. So maybe 5, 6 years old. So I used to love this song and I used to sing this song. I don't know how I like this song, but I used to sing this song. So my grandfather used to ask me to sing this song for him. He also loved this song very much. So I used to sing this song for him, Nirbal Se Ladai Balwan Ki, Ye Kahani Hai Diye Ki Aur Tufan. So very beautiful song. So that is my earliest memory of singing, I would say. And apart from this, if I go little ahead, I was about 10 years old, and in our family, my youngest uncle, he got married. He got married. So in marriage, normally we have a Sangeet day. So in that Sangeet Mehfil, I sang several Bollywood songs. By that, I had learned many songs. So I sang several songs. And in those days of, early 70s or late 60s, I got 61 rupees as a reward for singing. So it was too much for me. It was too much for me. So it was a huge reward for me because my grandfather used to give me, 5 paisa, 10 paisa for singing a song for him. So getting 61 rupees was something like I got, lottery. So that is the earliest memory of my singing.
Any memorable moment? Can I consider the 61 rupees as a memorable moment while during the course of your singing, or do you have anything else?
In childhood, yes, you can say that is a memorable moment in childhood. But after that, there are few more memorable moments. Childhood, yes, these two moments are the most memorable for me. They take me back to the old times. And another memorable moment for during childhood, or you can come to little ahead. If I come to my schooling days, so in school we used to have every Saturday we used to have a free period, which was called as a cultural period. So by that time, I had learned several songs. By the time I reached 8th, 9th, or 10th standard, I learned number of songs. I never had to see the lyrics at all, nor the composition. I just had it by heart. On demand, I used to sing, like this. So in those days, in college, in school days, and even in college days when I went for engineering, so we used to have one free period on every Saturday in college also and in school also. So on that Saturday, I used to be in great demand from several classes. Call Chaand Mathur, he'll sing for us. So I used to run from one class to the other class, go and sing a song, and go to the other class to sing a song. So like this, these are the very beautiful memories. So we were hardly 3 or 4 singers in the whole school who were so good at singing, I would say. There were many better than me also, but I was also in great demand. That was the great fun, they used to block me, they used to book me. Okay, at 3:30 you come to our class, 4:30 you go to that class. So like this. So this is a memory of childhood or schooling days, I can say.
So what happened after Tufan? So which was your favorite song after Tufan?
After Tufan or Diya, there were many favorite songs during childhood. I can't remember. There are so many songs. Now, because of age, my memory has gone down. So, but there were several songs of those yesteryears, sung by Muhammad Rafi, Mukesh, several songs.
Okay. So if you have to really pick one for us today, which one would that be?
If I pick a song for you today, I would definitely like to sing a song which is very close to my heart as of today.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Right now. So, okay, so I'll sing for you.
माझी चल लो माझी चल माझी चल ओ माझी चल माझी चल माझी चल माझी चल ओ माझी चल तू चले तो छम छम बाजे मौजों की पायल ओ माझी चल माझी चल माझी चल ओ माझी चल तेरा जीवन नदिया की धार है तन है नैया मन पतवार है तेरा जीवन नदिया की धार है तन है नैया मन पतवार है सुन ओ माझी मौजों की पुकार है थाम ले तू मस्त पवन का लहराता चल ओ माझी चल माझी चल माझी चल ओ माझी चल आशाओं से नाता जोड़ दे, ये निराशा के बंधन तोड़ दे। आशाओं से नाता जोड़ दे, ये निराशा के बंधन तोड़ दे। सुन ओ माझी, आज का गम तू छोड़ दे। आज तो पीछे रह गया है, सामने है कल। ओ माझी चल, माझी चल, माझी चल, ओ माझी चल, माझी चल, माझी चल, माझी चल, ओ माझी चल। तू चले तो छम छम बाजे मौजों की पायल। ओ माझी चल, माझी चल, माझी चल, ओ माझी चल, माझी चल, माझी चल, माझी चल, ओ माझी चल। Thank you.
Wow, wonderful. Actually, during the introduction, I just told that some voices are made to make memories.
Yes, he has great memories with this song. And not only this, but the great memory with this song is very particular for me in the sense that I participated in Roti Idol competition, singing competition,
Okay.
way back in, not way back in 2022-23. And at that time, I was medically very sick. You know, I had a shingles attack in 2022 March.
Okay.
May, 2022 May, when I was in Dublin with my son. So I came back from Dublin in a very bad state of health, and my left hand and my left leg were completely, lost the mobility as a side effect of this virus. And during that time, this competition was announced. And since I was a Rotarian previously, I was not a Rotarian at that time, so they knew that I sing. So when the competition was announced, I did not participate in that. I refused. I cannot participate. But then the president of the club, he called me, you sing so well. Why don't you come and participate? Then I told him, okay, medically I am not well. I have just recovering from shingles attack. I can't even stand for 2 minutes. How can I sing? He said, Naini, you please come. I will make arrangement for you to sit. I'll make arrangement to pick you up from there. I'll make arrangement to, come for audition which is on the second floor. You can't climb, I know. So he promised me everything. And then, unwillingly, I went there for audition, got selected in audition. Then I went for finale, which was in a huge auditorium full of people. So there they told me to sing this song. But though the president of the Rotary had told me, okay, you can sit and sing, but the judges refused. They said, no, you have to stand and sing.
Oh, okay.
Since this is a competition, everybody has to stand and sing. So now it was a challenge for me. And you have to sing continuously for 4 minutes. So I said, okay, then I sang this song. With my eyes closed, I stood up on the dais, sang this song, and I told my fellow singers, kindly put a chair behind me. In case I fall, I will at least fall on the chair. So they kept the chair behind me, kept the chair holding for me. I just closed my eyes, sang this entire song. And to my surprise, the whole audience, entire auditorium, they shouted. And when they shouted, that is very important. When the singing competition was over and the announcement of prizes was being announced. So I was sitting in the audience like all other singers. And this was an open competition. People right from 18 years of age till whatever, 75, 80. I was the eldest in that entire group.
Right.
So, and there were a lot of learned singers and amateur singers. They sang beautifully, like all kind of technical, classical songs and, beautiful singing. So I made up my mind, there is no chance that I can get a prize here. So when the prizes were being announced, so as normally it happens, you announce the consolation first, and then a first runner-up, and then second runner-up, and then the special prize and all that. All those were announced. My name was not announced anywhere. So I got so discouraged. I said, I think I'm out now. So I just got up from my chair and started moving towards the exit gate. I told my wife, she was with me, okay, let's move out. I think this is not for me. And the moment I got up, the anchor announced Any doubt, please shout out the name of the Rotary Idol. And you won't believe me, even I did not believe at that time. The entire audience full of about 500 people, maybe more. They shouted only one name, Chaand Mathur. And I had tears rolling down my eyes. And so this was the song. So this is the memory of that song for me. And then when I got the prize, the Rotary Idol trophy, I was literally screaming and crying at that time. And the judge was also surprised. He said, "Why are you crying? You have won the prize. You have the Rotary Idol now." I said, "No, I'm crying because I had no hopes when all the prizes were announced. And I don't really think that I'm such a great singer in front of all these learned singers who have sung beautiful classical songs, difficult songs, much difficult than me." So he said, "I'll explain to you why you are a winner." Then the judges, there were two judges, both of them came on the stage and they started telling the truth and the secret behind my winning. They said, "Just this gentleman, first of all, he is the eldest person here in the whole group. There are people from 18 years till 75 years, he is the eldest. Number two, the song that he has sung is close to his heart. He has put his entire heart into that song and he has not picked up any difficult song. He has picked up a very normal song. So don't go beyond your, limits to sing a song. You are watched by judges that you are exerting to sing that song. So if you are exerting to sing a particular song, that means you are not comfortable in singing that song. So he has chosen a song which he can sing effortlessly. And he had closed his eyes, he learned the lyrics, his eyes were closed, he was not doing any overacting, nothing to impress us. And the timing that he maintained was exactly 4 minutes, not even a second here and there. That is the reason why we have chosen him as the Rotary Idol. So I was impressed. I said, "Oh, really? I never knew that there are so many things that judges are watching." I thought normally they watch the so, tal, voice and, beats and all that. So, but there was many things that they watch when you sing live. They said, "Okay, though he is, partially very difficult for him to stand in this condition. He's using a stick to walk to the stage. Still, on our insistence, he stood up and sang the song for us. So, which is really commendable. So, I think that's why this song is very close to my heart.
The story is very inspiring as well. I think a lot of people, still have this zeal to go there and sing. Well, I see that in you. Do you still practice singing today, or do you just go by the virtue of just singing on the stage,
No,
or
no,
does it
I
happen?
do practice
You
singing.
do. Okay.
I do
Tell,
practice.
tell,
Yeah,
tell us about that.
even today I practice singing,
Hmm.
and I practice not only on tanpura or on keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
but I also practice on singing actual songs on the YouTube. I just
Mm.
switch on the YouTube, put the headphone on, and start singing along with the YouTube to find out whether I can sing in the same scale or not.
Okay.
If I am not able to sing a particular song on the same scale, then I try to look for karaoke of lower scale, so which is
Mhm.
within my range. So this is how I practice, and then I am also on the singing apps like Star Maker and Spule. I have sung more than 2,500 songs on both the apps put together
Wow. Okay.
on karaoke. On Tanpura, I practice singing on Tanpura also without karaoke, and I have participated in singing on Tanpura also without any karaoke. There also, I have won a couple of prizes. I practice doing riyaz on this keyboard, all kind of aro, avro, I practice on that of different ragas. So I have taken those from YouTube. There are a lot of things, a lot of tutorials available on YouTube now, so we can really get a lot of help from that. And I practice on tanpura and keyboard and on YouTube. But daily I would say, I would not hesitating to say that I devote at least 45 minutes to 1 hour to my singing, either actually a song or doing a riyaz on keyboard or singing on without karaoke on tanpura. 45 minutes to 1 hour every day.
Wow. 45 minutes to 1 hour every day.
Every day, yes.
Right. So, what inspires you to sing? Is there any inspiration, or is it just that you sing because you like it, or what keeps you motivated?
Basically, if I tell you, after I had this shingles attack in 2022 May, my lungs had become very weak. I was not able to sing even a line of the song when I
Mm-hmm.
came back from there from Dublin to India.
Mm-hmm.
Just I came in touch with an online course on meditation and pranayam.
Mm-hmm.
So there I told my difficulty to the trainer. Okay, look, this is my difficulty. I used to sing quite well, but now I am not able to sing at all. The moment I start singing, I have pain in my ribs on the right hand side. Though my left hand side is weak, but the pain I have is on the right hand side. So he understood my problem. He said, you have a pain on the right hand side because your left hand side is weak. So you are using most of your right hand side to exert to reach the level at which you want to go during singing. So because you are over stressing your right hand side, that's why the right hand side is paining. And
Right.
left hand side already is weak. So that doesn't get affected. The entire load of left side is taken by your right hand side. So he said, you start doing pranayam and you do Sudarshan Kriya for some few months, and I think you will be all right. So I did that. Initially, I found that if I do pranayam, Sudarshan Kriya, the pain was not going. Again, I contacted that person. He said, do not stop it. It is a beginning. Just continue that. So I continued that pranayam, meditation, Sudarshan Kriya. That completely relieved me of this pain of the right hand side, ribs pain. I completely got cured for that. Then he said, now you start singing. So then I started singing. Then I found that there's a lot of difference in my singing. So I continue so that this is the inspiration for me, that if I continue to sing, that when you continue to sing, your lungs automatically get, powerful. They get powerful. He gave me an instrument also, which is called as a spirometer.
Okay.
He said, you please breathe in the spirometer, so your lungs power will increase. Basically, I read many tutorials which said that singing definitely adds to your life, to your lung power, to your concentration, to your meditation. Because when you sing, you have to concentrate, basically.
Yeah.
So when you concentrate, it helps me in walking. Because today, after this shingles attack, my left foot is completely dropped. My foot has become like this. It is not no longer like this. So if I have to walk, I have to exert a lot of pressure to lift my foot and put a leg step forward. So that is my problem. So when I walk, I have to still put a lot of effort, lot of load on my right hand side, and put a AFO in the left foot, which is called as artificial foot orthotics. Without that, I am not able to lift my left foot. The concentration which I get by virtue of singing helps me to put my left foot better in the right direction. Because when I lift my left foot, it is completely lifeless. It dangles like this. I do not know where it will go, to the left or to the right, or it will fall on the right foot. I have no idea. So that keeps me concentrated. I am able to put my left foot at the right place, so that I don't fall. Because falling at this age of 75 can be very bad, very, 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 very bad. So I take all the care, and the concentration, power of lungs that I'm getting by singing is something which is a real benefit which I get, which keeps me inspired to sing every day, to do pranayam every day, to do Sudarshan Kriya every day, to do meditation every day, and to walk every day. So this is and sing every day, of course, whatever I can. The song that I am not able to sing, I do not apply pressure on. Whatever I can sing effortlessly, that only I attempt. Otherwise, I don't attempt. There are several songs which, you require a lot of pressure on your lungs and a lot of, high notes you have to take. So I don't take such songs which puts pressure on my body.
Right. Just going back in time, I want you to go back to the time, the day when you won that award, right? The first prize, which you just said. Let's say if I were to be meeting you then, and I were to be asking advices for youngsters who wants to really pursue their career in singing, or to learn singing, or to enjoy singing, what advice would you give to the youngsters, or somebody, not really youngsters? I'm just giving you an example, saying youngsters, anybody in that case who wants to really pursue singing, who wants to really take that up, learn. So what advice would you give as somebody who just won a prestigious award like that?
There are two things to it, One is that you just want to sing for fun. Second thing is, if you want to sing to win an award, there are two different things to it. Every singer cannot get an award, and everybody does not sing for an award. He sings just for fun. So there are people who sing just for fun. So if you are singing, I will take the first category first.
Okay.
If you are singing just to, enjoy yourself, just to enjoy, just to, make good friends by virtue of this hobby, which is liked by majority of people, then it's okay. Okay, you can sing any song that you like, master that song. And I would advise them to, sing along with the YouTube original song. Try to not copy, but try to sing in the original scale and see whether you can sing. Record that song and then switch on the YouTube song, switch on your song parallelly, and see, are you singing on the same notes? Are you singing in the same scale?
Right.
Are you able to bring the same emotions in the song or not? If you are not, then there is something wrong in your singing, because you are copying a legendary singer. So his emotions will be perfect, definitely. If you are able to bring those emotions, sing on the same surtal, it is fine. If not, then try to find out whether your scale is down or up. Correct that scale. If you cannot correct that scale, bring your scale down, or take your, normally you have to bring your scale down. No, you don't have to, never have to take your scale up. Generally, you have to bring your scale down to come at the comfort of your singing level, because everybody has got his own limitations of singing. Everybody cannot sing high notes so well like a professional singer.
Right.
So compare your singing with the YouTube original song and see where you have gone wrong. Try to improve that. Unless and until you have perfectly mastered that song, leave aside the voice. Never try to imitate any legendary singer. I mean, if somebody says my voice is of voice of Mukesh or voice of Kishore Kumar or voice of Mohammad Rafi, I completely disagree with this. You cannot become voice of Mukesh. You cannot become voice of anybody for that matter. You have your own voice. God has given you a beautiful voice. Sing in your own voice. Don't try to imitate anybody. Sing in your own voice, but taking care of the notes and the scale and the pitch. Take care of that. If you are singing on karaoke, it is extremely important to match even the 100th millionth of that note. The moment you go out of this, the whole song is spoiled completely. Karaoke is much more difficult than singing on live orchestra. Let me be very honest with you.
Right.
It is easy to sing on live orchestra because the musicians can adjust as per you, but
Hmm.
karaoke would not adjust you. Karaoke is fixed. It is digital. So it is more difficult to sing on karaoke. So my advice to all the singers will be this: for those who want to sing only for fun or to entertain their friends or to entertain their family.
Yeah.
Now the second category, when you are going for singing for a competition.
Hmm.
So in competition, my learning is that never try to attempt a difficult song for competition. Try to attempt a song in which you are very comfortable, in which you can sing by heart. So this is not because the judge told me, it is because it's from my own experience.
Right.
That is number one. Sing a song in which you are absolutely comfortable. Some people try to sing a song in which there is a lot of alaps, a lot of classical notes. You may sing it well, but on 90% of the cases, you will not come up to the expectations of the learned judges.
Okay.
Because they are much, much more qualified than you.
Correct.
So it is very difficult to sing exactly the right kind of alap and the right kind of harkat and murkiyan jo hoti hai, you can't bring that. So don't try to attempt the classical songs unless you are 200% sure. And you are a learned singer. If you are a learned singer, you have learned classical singing, then yes, you can. But if you are an amateur singer, do not attempt classical songs. That is number one. Number two, as I told you, sing a song in which you can comfortably sing. Number three is the mic position when you are singing. Where do you keep the mic? When you are taking high notes, the mic should automatically go back slightly. Taking low notes, deeper notes, in the lower notes, keep the mic close to your lips. And then the posture, when you are singing in public in front of the audience, then the posture in which you are singing, don't try to overact on the stage. Some people try acting, like Rajesh Khanna or, Dilip Kumar, as if, they are the heroes. So that doesn't impress the audience when you are taking part in the stage competitions. Then do not try to exceed when there is a competition. Don't try to exceed the limits given to you. If you are given 4 minutes, people continue to sing 5 minutes, 6 minutes. They don't stop. Even when there is a buzzer going on, they don't stop. They think that I have to complete the song. They ignore the buzzers given, which is a rule. So you have to end a song at a particular time when, you may sing short of few lines, but you can't abruptly end the song at 4 minutes. If a time limit given to you is 4 minutes, you may take less than 4 minutes. There's always a minimum and maximum time given. Minimum is 1 minute generally, and maximum is 4 minutes or 5 minutes.
Yes.
So some people, when they say 4 minutes, they will abruptly stop the song. The word is only half spoken. So, it doesn't happen like this. So when you are given 4 minutes, end a song at a point when it sounds good.
Yeah.
So that is something which judges would like to see. So these are a couple of things, which for a competition. These are my thoughts on this.
Just going back in time as well, right now, we've had a lot of wonderful composers, wonderful singers. Who is your favorite singer or favorite singers if you have many?
I
One
would
or
say I've
more?
got many. As a matter of fact, I do not say that I have got a favorite singer.
Mhm.
All the singers of the past, I'm not talking about today.
Mhm.
Today also there are very good singers, but at my age, right from childhood, whatever I had been listening,
Yep.
are the singers called as, known as Mukesh, Mohammad Rafi, Mahendra Kapoor, Talat Mahmood, Manna Day. So these are the singers whom we had been following right from childhood. And even today, I'm singing those songs. But today also, there is Sonu Nigam, there is Arijit Singh, wonderful singers. I do not say, or Jagjit Singh, I would say for that matter. I'm a great fan of Jagjit Singh.
Okay.
No doubt. I love his singing. There is a reason behind that. There are two reasons behind that, basically. The one reason is that when I formed my musical group, Sur Sangam in 2018, we got a chance to perform for an ashram, for an old age home in Pune. That old age home was being run by a famous ghazal singer, Ashok Khosla. I don't know whether you heard that name. So that ghazal singer, he used to manage that old age home. We just got in touch with him, with that ashram basically. And after reaching that ashram, we came to know that this is being run by Ashok Khosla, who is a ghazal singer. And fortunately for us, he was present on that day in the ashram. So we sang in front of him, and he really liked very much our group singing. And the condition in which we saw the old age people there,
Mm.
from that day onwards, we made up our mind as a group that
Okay.
now we will sing only for charity. We will
Oh.
not sing anymore on the stage. We will not do any stage performance. I mean, we will not sing for getting public applause. We will sing only for a noble cause. So that was a turning point. There I came to know that this particular ashram was being financed by Jagjit Singh ji. The huge, full-size image of Jagjit Singh was put there in the ashram. And I already was a follower of Jagjit Singh. So from that day onwards, we started singing for noble cause. I would say that I am a big fan of Jagjit Singh, but I will not say that he is the only singer whom I follow. He is a great singer. And another reason why he is a great singer for me is that he has made ghazal singing so simple.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when he sings in live shows, you can't even imitate that. You can't express in words the way he changes his voice and modulates his voice and modulates his singing. It is unimaginable. But the songs, the ghazals that he has put on the YouTube for others to follow,
Mm-hmm.
where those ghazals he has sung so beautifully and so simply that anybody can sing that song. Anybody. So that is the beauty in singing of Jagjit Singh. That is the reason I like Jagjit Singh singing very much, because he has made ghazal singing so simple for us and so sweet for us. And there are other legendary singers like Mukesh, Mohammad Rafi. There's no match of Mohammad Rafi today. I would say he was the god of music. I can go to that extent. I mean, if Mohammad Rafi was not there, the music was not there. Similarly, if you say Lata Mangeshkar was not there, the music was not there.
I
So I will
completely
go to
agree.
that extent. Yeah. So
Even today, a lot of his songs, still linger in everybody's mind, right? So I
absolutely,
completely agree.
absolutely, absolutely. And I have a great regard. If somebody wants to ask me which are your favorite songs, so
Mm.
first song I already sang for you,
Yes.
Kabhi Kabhi Mere Dil Mein. The other song which I always love to recite is that of Lata Mangeshkar, Ae
Mm.
Mere Watan Ke Logo.
Yes.
Zara
That
yaad
that
karo
makes
wo
everybody
kahan.
stand up.
Yeah, yeah. So because there is a reason behind that also why I love that song. Everything I have got a story to tell you, why it is so. You see, during my childhood, when I was 6 to 8 years old, my father used to take me to watch the Republic Day parade,
Um,
26th January. And whenever I used to go there, I always used to tell my father, I want to become like them, like the soldier. I want to become a soldier. He said, for that, you have to study hard. You have to appear for NDA exams or IMA exams. I said, okay, I'll do that. But I want to be a soldier marching on 26th January, the Republic Day. I started working hard. I did appear for NDA exam, but unfortunately, I could not clear that exam because that particular examination wanted a special coaching to be taken, very special coaching, which was quite expensive at that time also.
okay.
And our family was not so well to do, so we could not afford that coaching. So I could not clear that exam. But that thing remained in my mind always. So with that in mind, God has given me a gift that I look like a soldier at least even today.
Yes.
So because my build height is quite good, my build is like that. Even today at the age of 75, when I walk on the street or road, there are umpteen instances when the people ask me from which battalion you are. So they always treat me like a retired army officer. And another amusing thing which is attached to the same thing is that when my photo was sent for as a proposal to my wife's house, so there are many ex-army men in their family. So everybody thought that I am an army man. So so that is a lighter note, on a lighter note. This keeps me always inspired that I look like a soldier, although I could not become a soldier. And with that in the background, we have done several music shows for soldiers in Pune. There is an institute called as Queen's Mary Technical Institute, and paraplegic rehabilitation center for soldiers, where they train the soldiers who get injured in the war. They train them there in special things by virtue of which they can take up some job, not an army job, not a force, defense job, but they can take up other assignments and they can still, look after their families. So we have done several shows for them, and many of the army men are our close friends now.
Wow.
So that gives me a sense of pride that I'm somehow connected with the army,
Very true. I can still see the zeal in you, right? That's clearly visible. So coming to the last bit of our conversation, Chand Mathur, can you share one message or one thought for people who are watching you sing today?
I can only say, quoting my own example, that age is not a barrier for singing.
Mm.
Not for singing for that matter, for anything. If you have a hobby, somebody has a hobby of reading, somebody has a hobby of instrument playing, somebody has a hobby of singing, or anything, it can be anything. So age is not a number. So generally what happens, people at our age, they waste time in watching the dirty, discussing the dirty politics in the country, doing unnecessary gossips. He is not good, he is not good. So I don't like that. I do not watch TV particularly for channels like Z News or India TV. They all shout on the TV. They do not tell the truth. What they tell is all rubbish. The only truth that you get on TV is on the national TV, which is Doordarshan. They tell you about good things about India. They tell you bad things about India. They tell you where India is progressing, where India is lagging behind. So I watch only that news on Doordarshan. So do not watch depressing serials or depressing TV shows. Watch some good comedy shows on the TV, which makes you fresh, which freshens your mind. Don't try to discuss dirty politics. Don't try to spread rumors. Stay away from the narratives, false narratives. Those are being there because in at this my age, there is nothing to do. We are
Yeah.
all retired. We
Okay.
are all retired. So
Okay.
except reading a newspaper, we have nothing to do or gossiping in the family. Now my family is not here. My children are all outside Pune. My son is in Dublin. My daughter is married in Gurgaon in Delhi. So me and my wife, we only two stay here. So we have nothing to do basically. So there's a lot of time available with me. So it should not happen that I waste my time on these useless things. Try to use your time constructively. Try to learn new things. For example, I'm very proud to say one thing that even at this age, I have learned video editing
Wow.
using tutorials from the YouTube and Google. And I downloaded a software, Wondershare Filmora software, and I've learned video editing. If you see my videos on your channel, all the videos are prepared by me myself. I
Wow.
do
Okay.
that. There's one more good thing is that when I went to Dublin very recently in August 9, 2025, while walking on the road, I came across a gentleman who was Irish, and he just casual walking. He asked me what happened to your legs, and I explained to him this is what happened to me. He said, then how do you pass your time? I told him that I just pass my time by singing. He said, oh, really? You are sing? So he was quite amazed to see that I sing. He said, then how do you make your videos for singing? Then I told him, this is what I want to learn from you. At that time, I was not knowing the chat GPT and all that. He said, I'm following very short of videos which I want to put in the background. He said, why don't you use chat GPT? So during discussion, he explained to me on his mobile how to use chat GPT. So today I can say very proudly that I've learned to use chat GPT also. And I created an image of myself wearing a army uniform on chat GPT. If you want, I can share that with you later on.
Yes.
I prepared a wonderful image, and that image I'm using. And an interesting thing is that I made a good use of ChatGPT in writing my autobiography. I have written a book on myself right from my childhood till today. What all I have done, what was my struggle, what was my failure, what was my success, what was my bad things, what were my bad habits, good habits, everything about me and my family I have put in the book. So that book is under printing right now. So I'll be releasing that book on the 3rd of April when my whole family will be here to celebrate our golden wedding anniversary, which has recently
Wow.
passed on 15th of February. 15th of February, my children came here. We did this Sundarkand of Ramayana on that day. But now they are coming to celebrate this with us. So 3rd of April, we are having a family get together. And on that day, I'll be releasing my journey, my life journey. The book is called as the Memoirs, the Memoirs. So I'll be releasing that book, and I can show you the copy of book here. The proof has come to me for final reading.
Wow. Okay. Just show it a little front. Yes, yes. I'm able to see
Yeah,
now. Yes.
yeah. So I'll be releasing this book on 3rd of April. And not only this, I have also recorded couple of bhajans, which we normally sing in our Mathur family.
Mm-hmm.
And those bhajans we were singing without any music. So what I have done, I have got those composed. There are eight or 10 bhajans, devotional songs. Though I've got those composed. So from tomorrow, the recording will start. And I'm going to, compress all those in a pen drive and give to all the family members as a gift on my golden wedding anniversary on 3rd of April. So these are two things which I wanted to do before, before I'm gone. So this was my, desire. So I will be completing that. So I would like to say to all the people, those who are of my age, okay, do not give up your hobby. Please pursue your hobby, whatever hobby you have. It can be playing any game, it can be singing, it can be instrument, it can be reading, it can be writing. Whatever is your hobby, please pursue that, and you will enjoy this. Like I am enjoying my hobby. Writing was never my hobby. It became my hobby when I realized that I can do something, and I had a lot of time in Dublin when I went. There was nothing to do. I could not sing because I did not have the mic, etc., everything there. So I could not sing there. So I started writing. And it so happened when I started writing, I started enjoying to write. So, my memory became sharper. I started to like to remember what happened to me when I was 5 years, 6 years, 8 years, 10 years. What was my college experience? So I started learning all those things and just kept on writing on the laptop, and it became a book now. So from August, I would say, until now, it is March. So I've completed that book.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, from Rotary, writing to video editing, learning ChatGPT, recording, you've done it all. And you also inspire a lot of people like us to pursue our hobbies as well. Thank you so much. And this brings us to the end of our conversation today. It
One
is
more thing I would like to tell you
yes,
before
yes,
you
please,
end.
please go ahead. Please go ahead.
There is a very good thing which I have done during my presidentship of Rotary. In 2016-17, I was the Rotary President of Rotary Club of Pune, Magarpatta city. Now, this is the place where I live in Pune. This place is called as Magarpatta city. It is a city in itself. Within Pune, it is another city, so it's called a Pune Magarpatta city. So I was the Rotary Club President in 2016-17. And in that time, I took up a project of providing modular prosthetic legs to the people, those who lose their legs in some accident or due to some medical problem. So I took up a project. That project costed about 35 lakhs of rupees. And we applied for that project to Rotary International. We got the grant. And with taking help from Noble Hospital here in Pune, in my president tenure, we provided legs to 292 poor people who had no funds to buy an artificial leg for themselves. So we put them on their legs. Now they are walking happily. So this is a very good project which I did. I would like to mention that to you. So that is something which we did for the poor people.
Well,
We
this
collected 5 lakhs of our own, and we got 30 lakhs grant from Rotary International. So 35 lakhs project we completed in that Rotary year.
right. This actually deserves a round of applause. Well, you are an inspiration, a true inspiration for all of us. Well, let April 3rd be the most memorable day of your life now.
Thank you
So
so much.
I
I think I spoke too much, because when I want to talk my heart out, I go like this only. I just can't stop myself. Because there are so
oh,
many
this
things about me which I wanted to tell. Now in this 1 hour, it was not difficult, not possible to cover everything. But there are many other things which I have written in my book, and people who read this will really like to, continue reading this. So there are many things, many instances of my life which I recollected during writing this book. It took me a lot of time, but
right.
yeah.
So will that be available on Amazon, or how do you plan to publish that?
I do not want to sell it basically because this is not something everybody would like it. Why somebody should be concerned about my life?
Hmm.
So if I have not thought of that, I'll be selling it, putting it on Amazon.
Mhm.
But I will definitely have a soft copy. So if somebody is interested, I can share a soft copy, and I'm applying for for award for this book also in
Mm-hmm.
the Author Inkwell Awards. So I will be sending this book to them for getting an award. If they go through this and they really like it, they might award this book.
Wonderful.
So
Mm.
so I'm in touch with them. I was waiting for the soft copy, which is available with me now. So once it goes for an award, I don't know whether I can share it with you, whether you would like to read it or not. I don't know. So if you would like to read it, I can share with you, no problem. But so far, I have not thought of putting it on Amazon to sell it.
Mm.
For simple reason that why should somebody read my autobiography? I'm not a great scholar, or I'm not a great man or a celebrity or somebody. So why should somebody read my book? Why should it sell? So
Um,
it's,
Of
yeah,
course,
so that's why.
it's basically the inspiration part what that people might even look at because you've done a lot and
Yeah,
the spectrum is broad. So yeah, I think I will again wish you great luck with the book. Let April 3rd be the best day. And
yeah.
with that, we come to the end of our conversation. Thank you so much,
Thank you very
Chaand
much.
Mathur, for making time today and talking to us uh, with your life, with your music journey, and inspiring a lot of people. I'm sure this will definitely go gala. Should I be using that word? For a lot of people in India and outside India as well.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. We will keep you posted.
Thank you so much, Garaj. Thank you very much.
Thank
Namaskar.
you. Thank you. On
Thank you.
behalf of Veenadari, we thank you for making time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.